This is part 2 because I'm gonna go into Sharmen in just a second. But you know, I feel like I gave all this love and received so little back, and I didn't appreciate the way it was done. Because even though I said to him that, you know, this man is jerking him out of his damn money, and I'm not going to sit back and watch you just take his man run you through the ringer, I'm not going to hurt him. I love him. You know what I'm saying? I love him. No matter what, I used to always say what? I'm going to do what?
Robbie going to always be, we going to grow old together.
Yeah,
like,
we going to grow old. I'm going to keep Robbie no matter what. He's good. Because I didn't want nobody else, you know,
taking advantage of him.
Because he's dumb.
You dumb as fuck. And now I ain't sugarcoat nothing because you did it so fucking dirty. Like, just...
He's going to give me a book signing deal.
And let me tell you something, because this is how stupid you are. Let me tell you how stupid you are. Let's say you get his, which you probably have gave this fool $400 because he said he gonna put your book in Barnes & Noble. Okay, so you going to pay $400 to get your book in Barnes & Noble. Who the fuck is going to Barnes & Noble saying, give me that, what's that nigga? I forgot his name. Robert Johnson's book of poetry. Nobody. So you paying a nigga money just to say, I got a book in Barnes & Noble. Ain't nobody buying the shit.
He said he's going to have book signings. He have a set up I can do my book signings, and I'm gonna have a cut out of me, and people's gonna be lined up
for $400.
to sign my thing.
That's how stupid you are. For $400.
And I do believe in his little. I helped him get his little book into this little poem into the book because I corrected some of his punctuation on there, and he got.
You can't even write. He can't write. You can't write, and you a writer. I will slap you in your face. You better be so lucky that your little whack ass is gone because you're a dirty ass nigga. Like I said, ain't nobody mad because you moved. See, I'm talking to you because I know you watching, bitch. Ain't nobody mad because you moved out, Robbie. You grown, dog. If you wanted to move out, move the fuck out. But you don't sneak out, leave a bitch hanging, don't give the money you owe, and then just cut shit off like she just did you fucking dirty.
And then think about it. Man. When was the last time you bought a paperback book? Half the time, I just borrowed her paperback books because, you know, I still read them. But nowadays, they're not even reading out of the paperback.
They going on Nooks, and they on the motherfucking tablets. You
Now.
I ain't gonna lie though, Robbie. I wanted to beat your ass. Jesus.
Well, she did. I felt as I just wanted to know that you were safe. So I'm glad that you were safe.
And we didn't even find out because your ragged ass sent the bitch a carrier pigeon. I wrote some shit in the sky, bitch. Left an anonymous note. No, if it wasn't for the fact she didn't have your mama's number and asked your mama to call, you called your mama, I'm happy and safe.
Yeah, like somebody was gonna do something.
Bitch, were you in danger here?
Nah.
Now
we were just saying.
You would have stayed, bitch. You would have stayed. You would have been. I don't care.
I gotta hold her back. I gotta hold her back.
I'm mad because that's so trifling.
That is wrong.
It's trifling. Like I can understand you ain't do no fucked up shit to fucking Robbie.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't.
And so for him, like I said, it's not that you grown. You wanna fucking move out? Fucking move out. You a man. But don't sneak out knowing you owe a motherfucking money and then damn. This nigga went so far to cut his food stamp card off. So damn, she can't even have your food stamps for the last month, bitch. Then you cut off all.
But he didn't lost his food stamp for months at a time. He didn't have no food. All my food, you know, I fed everybody. This is just me. But you know, it's hard. I fed everybody.
And y'all wonder why I'm not a
family when he got his little stuff going. He was like, you can have it. I didn't get to see him, so I fed him all that, feeding him. He didn't, you know, had me waiting on something that wasn't gonna be there.
Then this motherfucker blocked everybody. This is when we still thinking he's missing.
This is the story of Sharmen.
Wait, this is when we still think he's missing. Then all of a sudden I try to go and see if he's posted. I'm like, damn, I can't even see the nigga. This is when we still think he's missing, not when we found that the nigga creeped the fuck out. We still worried. Then all of a sudden we find out he done blocked me. Patches, my sister don't even be over there. He didn't block my sister, but he kept. He blocked everybody but Sharmen. Now, why would you block? Why wouldn't you block Sharmen and this bitch is in the house? You just cut the motherfucking water off it. So, I thought he was with one of his little friends that was here that he had stopped talking to. So when she calls me and was like, bitch, he just pulled up. I'm on my way, bitch. I done jumped in the car.
I can't even say nothing because she was gone.
Damn, it's like tornado
weather. And she just fled.
And I just fled out of my motherfucking hair. Y'all know a bitch is natural. I jump in the van. I got the big ass motherfucking van. Got the kids in there. I had the TV in the back so they could be good because I wasn't about to let them out the car while I'm in here doing this. So they in the big ass van eat popcorn, watching movies. I jump out in the middle of rain going sideways, smacking a bitch. By the time I make it into the door, my hair is like, boop. So
where Robbie at?
Where that nigga at? He's like, I don't know. You know?
That's it.
And I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But anyway, past him. So basically, we sitting there, we was like, well, he has blocked everybody but Sharmen. So I was like, Sharmen, log into your Facebook and then go to Robbie's page so we can see if he's written anything. Oh, no, my Facebook is private. And see, I'm already in beat up bitch mode.
Yeah, she's like, got to dim her baby round.
So I'm ready to fight. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not asking to look in your inbox, baby.
No. But see, she don't know that right before that happened, we was sitting together, and I don't know a whole lot about the computer box like that for real, to be honest with y'all. On Facebook, I speak to you only when I put my video up, and then I'm done. But a little message then popped up, and I don't know how, I did it on its own. I was sitting next to her.
Yeah, I know it is the instant message.
Yeah, so this it says something, I thought you was happy here when you leaving too. Around that, like, and she
so
was
basically
like,
she been talking shit.
Yeah, so I'm looking like, you know, and she's like, I don't want you to read my private information, and just turned the thing off and smacked it off and was like, and I was like, well, look, I don't give a damn about what that message said, you know, but I couldn't help but read. It was sitting right there. So if you have a problem, let me know now what it is, you know, because here I am cooking every single day. I feed you every single day, and you 40 and don't know how to cook a meal. So
she told me that. I got even more mad. Because, see, I really wanted to beat Robbie's ass, but I couldn't get to the nigga. So I was mad, and I was like, bitch, that don't even sound right. I'm not asking you to go in your inbox.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you. I even told her, I said, look, if you don't want the message thing keep popping up, I said, as soon as you log in, I'm not asking like her to log in and give me the computer. I was like, if you don't want your message thing to pop up, you could just click the little thing where it says you offline, so you ain't got to worry about nobody popping up. I said, you log in, you go to Robbie's page. No, I don't feel right doing. I was like,
I'll just delete my whole page.
Yeah, so when she said, I'll just delete my whole Facebook, I said, you know what? I'm going to leave. I said, because Sharmen, I'm in beat a bitch mode.
That's what she said.
And I will fuck you up in here. Because that don't make no sense. Because why? Because I'm asking you to go onto Robbie's page. Now all of a sudden there's so much you're going to delete the whole fucking Facebook. What that tell you? That either told me one or two things. One, either you and Robbie have been talking through message, you didn't want nobody to see. Or two, whoever you was talking shit about her with, you was afraid was going to pop the fuck up. Either way, I didn't ask to
being in these little huddles in the rooms.
And so it made me mad. So I was like, bitch, I'm leaving. It's tornado weather. I will fuck a bitch up in here. I'm leaving. And I didn't, you know, I didn't say behind nobody back. I told her herself.
She did?
Bitch, I will fuck you up. I'm in beat a bitch mode. Let me leave.
I guess that's when she started making her what she was getting ready to do next. Because, honey, you know, after that I told her I wasn't worried about it no damn more. You know, but let me know if you want to do.
Don't move no more damn sweeties in your house, bitch.
I've died.
Because Robbie was a sweetie too.
They were sweeties and sugars, you know.
I'm sure I've lost 2 subscribers.
I know I lost 2 subscribers. But if they like it, then the hell with it. I'm sorry. I still don't wish neither one of them harm. But it was crazy.
The excuse she came up with? Have you done that video?
I don't know. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I had her tell y'all that she was going to the barbecue.
Yeah. And baby,
the next day,
I know you watching. Listen, baby, listen. Let's say by some miracle you really ain't have shit to do with what Robbie with. You ain't know nothing that was going on. We knew you was gonna leave, cause when after I left and I knew what you said and how about I said that don't sound right. That sound like she about to try to pull the same shit. Didn't I say that word for word?
Her and Miss P.
And then the next day, she come up to your room and all your shit packed, and your excuse was, I'm going to a barbecue in New York. You could have said
going to a barbecue. I was like, seriously? Well, I'm going through all this, and I know some of y'all say she's a grown woman, she can make her own decisions, but. Barbecue for real.
A barbecue, bitch.
And what's so I told her I would never do her like I would never do her like that. Am I that kind of person? Would I do her that way? No. If some shit pop like that, I would not be thinking about a barbecue.
For? A month, 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
So they're long enough to where she done ran up some bills and shit.
Yeah, 2 months.
And now you ready to dip.
Yeah. Right before it's time for you to pay your man rent.
So that's why people think you had something to do with it, because it was just too
obvious. So then when I put candy on the thing, I guess she was feeling a little intimidated a little bit. She gonna come up to me with, and I had candy on the computer box this time, so she won't be as, you know, in bitty bitch mode. I'm close to you, froggy and shit. Right. You know, she got my blood, so, you know. First, the woman can speak her voice comfortably. And she told me all of a sudden, And we got prayers going out to this lady. But her stepmother, who she's her brother's mother, needed a kidney. And she got to see this lady before doing this kidney surgery because she may not be able to see her again. She didn't miss too many people.
But she didn't see it. She hasn't seen her in 10 years, though.
But she ain't seen her in 10 years. She ain't seen her in 10 years. So I said she needs this kidney.
But everybody close, though.
Everybody close.
But they ain't seen each other in 10 years.
But they ain't seen each other in 10 years.
Just a bunch of fuckery. Like,
That's
you
right.
grown. Just like, bitch, I'm jumping ship.
That's all. Instead of being on the last video with me and Miss P talking about, I wouldn't jump ship. I wouldn't do nothing like that. That's not how I do things. I felt there was some fishy stuff going on. I just, because they was in these little huddles at times. But, you know, I just feel like to each his own. I hope that you change the way you doing things and how you doing things. Because like I said, I didn't go looking for you. You came looking for me.
Which is true.
You know.
And Robbie too. But Robbie, just know, because I think this is about to go off, so you're going to have to edit in a minute.
That's what I'm
but I just want to say, Robbie, baby, just know, and the reason why I want to whoop your ass about, because we cared about you. We brought you in, so for you to do it so dirty, yeah, I want to fuck you up. But just know,
right.
whoever you did this woman dirty over, as much as she done took care of you and made sure you were straight, what I'm going to say is, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen in a month from now. It could happen next year. But there's going to be a point where your life is going fucked up and you're going to look to the heavens and you're going to wonder why. What did I do? And remember this. Remember what you did. That's all I'm going to say.
No weapons formed against me shall prosper, baby, because I'm going to continue to treat people right. I'm not going to wish y'all no harm. I'm not going to wish nothing. I don't know. But karma's a motherfucker. But I'm going to continue to be me. But I do know this. What I have this learned is that it's even more of a cruel world than even the most people who seem so sweet can be some of the most
people to you.
Closest people to you can turn out to be fucked up. So I'm falling back. I'm falling back.
No more sweeties can move in.
No more. Don't send me no more help. Don't send me, you know, I can't do it. I can't listen to the sad stories. I can't do it. I love the ones who are very inspirational to me. I love them. But I can't do it no more. I can't let y'all move in. I can't take care of y'all. I can't feel like I want to save the world. So, until next time, y'all, you know a girl gotta eat. Because I done fed everybody. Tune in to the Life of Cousin Patches and Sweet Additions TV with Candy. Don't forget to subscribe and check out her Sweetie Shop with her phone covers and t-shirts. And don't forget the Sugar Shop. And the Sweetie Shop, the Candy Shop. It's the Candy.
SATV.
SATV. Smooches. That was the little candy shop.